What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Irish Sayings, the brand new series that we have on the channel that I am doing. Today, you're looking at a gameplay on Cove. It's by my dad again. He's using the Peacekeeper. I'm not sure what the final score was in the end, but yeah, it's there on your screen. I'm going to talk about more Irish sayings that us Irish people have that we use on our, the three that I'm going to kind of use today are probably used in schools, and uh, the other two that I'll be teaching you are mainly used in Ireland's capital, Dublin, or at least from Dublin people that I have heard of, and and yeah, so I hear them quite often. They're quite funny to use. I wouldn't recommend using them to to people that you don't particularly know, because they might not understand them. But if you do know them, you can kind of use it, and there's one of them that is quite bad, but you can use it anyway if if you know the person and that person knows that you're joking. But the first one is one that I hear quite often Dublin people say, and that is meow flower. Right? I'll say that slowly and I'll say it in proper English. My old flower, flower. Okay, so they say it quickly and they say it meow flower. All right. Basically, you use this when you're talking about somebody that you know, either your friend or someone that's younger than you. For instance, I heard I play football, and one manager that I know said it to another manager. He said, "Ah, meow flower," because the other manager, was much younger than the guy that said it. And basically, you just use it when you're talking, like I said, to someone younger than you or someone that's your friend. Your friend doesn't have to particularly be younger than you, just as long as he's your friend. He understands that you're joking, because they might not understand you. If you're not from Ireland and you're trying to use this, they'll look at you as if you've got five heads. If you say meow flower, so that's the first one. Like I said, I'm gonna go through three of them, but there's one of them that has two meanings, so you're gonna have to kind of just get your head around it when I come to it. So meow flower is the first one. It's commonly used in Ireland's capital. I'd say it's used quite around most of Ireland, because the Dublin people tend to be pretty much anywhere. If you anywhere in the world, you'll end up finding someone from Dublin or from Wexford or somewhere like that, or some other county in Ireland. But there's meow flower, and the second one would be fag or fags. All right. So first of all, fags can mean cigarettes. So if you're asking somebody, you could go, give us a fag there, or something like that. You know, there's fags. Fags is a good one. People use it all the time. There's even people in school that I know, they're like, "Oh, lads, give us a fag," or something like that. You can, like I said, you can use that to pretty much anybody. I think anyone would really understand, because they're quite commonly known as cigarettes or fags. So it's pretty easy to comprehend with somebody what it's called, what you're talking about when you say, "Oh, give us a fag," But however, there is a second meaning to it, and the second meaning is quite offensive, and it's also I don't recommend using it ever, but it's what we say in Ireland. We like to insult each other. Okay, we could turn around to I could turn around to another Irish person and say, you queer, or you cunt, or something like that. Excuse my language, but I could turn around and say that to one of my friends, and he just look at me and just go, you're nothing but an F or a B or whatever. You know yourself. I can't say them, because just children watch these, but you know yourself, like, you'd say that to your friend, and they'd know you're messing. So you could say to your friend, you're a fag, right? And fag means, basically, it means like, it's a very offensive word to say to somebody who's gay. So, but I don't recommend using it. I don't ever use it, because I know plenty of people that are gay, and they're nice people. So I don't tend to use a word that would offend someone who is who is that. I suppose it's not really, I don't know what to call it. It's not a bad thing, but the other one would be queer, and that's not exactly something you'd use either. But if you're trying to insult somebody, or you want to insult your friend, and he knows you're taking the piss, say queer. It's another one. It's a bit like fag, only it's it's probably not as bad. I mean, I use it quite often with Lav. We'd play in FIFA or whatever together, or even Black Ops or Ghosts, and I call him a queer or a fag. So, you can use it in a joking context. It's quite easy to It's quite easy to use. But that is the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. The 3 that we've gone through, I'll just put up the score there for you. It's 17-2. So the 3 that we went to today was Meow Flower, fag, and queer. So I hope you guys enjoy using these. Again, don't use them to anybody in the street because you'll probably get slapped or probably arrested, depending on what country you're in. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Use them sayings to a good level and try not to get in trouble. But I'll see you guys for the next one. Hit that like button if you enjoyed, and subscribe for more content. And I'll see you guys for the next one.